Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall money Mitch Richmond. Big shout out to my guy Jonathan for letting me use his account to record this video. He got lucky enough to pull Mitch Richmond. He's also in the streams all the time showing support, so appreciate you, Jonathan. Much love, man, and thank you for letting me use your account for this video. Excited to try this card out. I think he's going to be a very solid 6'5" point guard. Realistically, he's probably towards the middle of the 100 overall point guards, like on the Luka, Lonzo, Booker level of point guard, underneath the Ben, Hito 100 overalls, and definitely still probably under the Shea and MJ 100s as well. But I don't think he's that much worse than the Shea MJ group, and I think he could be on that level. Like, I think this is definitely a solid card. Maybe he'll impress me and I'll have him a little higher than I thought that I would as we progress through this video as well. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Mitch Richmond is 6'5" at point guard, 99 stats, of course, pretty much across the board. Couple of 98s, 97s, as is normal with 100 overalls. But he's got all the key Hall of Fame badges you're looking for on a point guard. Gold paint, patroller, box out, beast, I guess. I mean, are we really criticizing no rise up? I don't think so. Not really. I mean, you can add rise up as well. I don't think that he's missing any important badges, though, to be totally honest. Question with the card is going to be movement, realistically. That's what I want to see. I want to see what he can do with the ball in his hands in terms of his shot creation ability. Behind the back isn't there, so that's okay, I guess. He's got Garland dribble style, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. What is the actual size up? You know what? The size up seems decently quick. I can work with that. It's not Francis size up, but it's a size up you can definitely burst off of. And I mean, if his behind the back was better, I'd low-key guess this card, I think, because the jumper's nice. D-Rob base, Ben Mather and upper. It's pretty smooth, pretty easy. Definitely a pretty quick jumper as well. Like, that's a solid one. He's got Pro 2 fade. I mean, good fade, good jump shot, quality dribble style, good escape, solid size up. SGA doesn't have behind the back either. Neither does MJ. Like, SGA's got Francis size up instead of this one, but this card is basically an inch shorter than both those guys and very similar when it comes to his shot making and three hunting ability. So realistically, he's not quite as athletic as them and not quite as big as them. He's probably just a little bit worse version of guys like Shea and MJ, but he's got a strap. He's got a great fade. He's got pretty good movement, and overall should be he should be a pretty good 100 overall, man. Honestly, this Mitch Richmond looks good. Let's hop into a game. See what Money Mitch can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game. Let's see what we can do here with Mitch Richmond. I want to see if we can get downhill. He doesn't have amazing dunk animations, but obviously with 99 driving dunk, he's tall enough, standing dunk, all that type of stuff. He should still be a very, very solid finisher. Our opponent's got Caruso, Tim Duncan, as well as Dwight Howard 100 overalls. He's got Opal, Braun, and then his shooting guard is RJ Barrett. All right. Well, there you go. Don't know what Donovan Klinger was jumping at there, but that is all right. I don't really mind giving up a bucket here and there. Who really cares? Let's get into some offense here and see what we can do. Push cross. He don't even really have a push cross with that Garland dribble style, but it doesn't matter. Creating space, knocking down the jumper. The shot is just absolutely butter with Mitch Richmond is the first thing that I really am noticing about the card offensively. It's just his shot is so smooth. Very, very easy to green. Doesn't feel like it's going to get many load ups at all, and it doesn't feel like you need a lot of space to get it off either. So that's a plus for sure. Another escape there. That might be enough space right there, honestly. Like, that's not a bad shot, in my opinion. I personally look at that shot and go, that is a shot that I can and probably should green with the way his jumper is. Nasty dunk animation by Alex Caruso right there. Good bucket. But when I get a good look like that with most cards, it's not quite the same feeling that I get when I get a look like that with a guy like Mitch Richmond, because just jump shot is high enough level to where you really do expect him to pretty much make everything. And then, I mean, the size up's good, man. It's not Francis, but it's nice and quick. He gets downhill again off that Garland dribble style, gets himself a dunk, and we got ourselves 7 quick points with Mitch Richmond. Not a bad start at all. All this up here, we're late closing out a little bit, but he's close enough. Paul George and RJ Barrett were anyway to prevent that. Unfortunately, he just threw the ball right through Donovan Klingen's hands, like literally right through him, I guess. All right. Well, I was about to hopefully have a crab there, but he fouls me. Reach and foul. It's fine. I mean, look, 8-7 deficit so far. Not bad. I'm not really tripping, honestly. And crossover, peek, stop and pop. Again, that should be green too. His shot is so smooth. Buttery smooth, easy jump shot. I mean, he feels extremely knocked down with the ball in his hands to this point in the game. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. And then I don't know why my Tim Duncan jumped. That don't make sense. All right. Well, I mean, at the same time, we aren't playing perfect defensively, but offensively things are going really well so far. Drive the ball again, drag back, hold the ball, reject the screen again, Pro 2 fade. That's not a good shot. That was a terrible shot with how he contested it, unfortunately. Run, please. That's a force and a half. Okay. Well, that's, I think he somehow just shot a worse shot than we did, to be honest. Never mind. I'm right back at you with the terrible shot selections. That's what we do. Going back and forth with some of the worst shots you've probably ever seen here in this video right now. Double crab, drag back. Just take your assist. Standing dunk, please. Beautiful. Thank you. Nice assist. I could have thrown that pass in there earlier to probably make it a little bit less sketchy, but points are points. We'll take the assist. And we got 12-11 lead, so not bad. Ball got bumped out there. Of course, Dwight grabs it, and that does not turn into a bump steal. I thought it was going to. He gets another open three. I don't know. That's what I get for gambling for the steal, I guess, with Weber there. I thought I was going to be able to get a bump, and I wasn't able to. Drag it back here again. Use the screen. Now reject the screen with the escape, and another open three. I'm surprised I missed that one too, to be honest. Like, I really am. The shot is really, really good. I'm very comfortable shooting the ball with him. That's one thing that I definitely am loving about this card so far. And I mean, I will say player build wise for 6'5", I really don't think he's bad. Like, I think he got blown by there by Tim Duncan. That's not great. I think his player build's pretty good for a 6'5" PG. Like, as a whole, I like a lot about this card, even if we're not playing perfect. I think offensively he's nice. I think his movement is decent. I think he's a very solid, really a pretty elite shot maker. Although again, like, that was a force right there. I just wanted to get a shot up, see if I could green a contested shot potentially. Not my best first quarter here, but I mean, not a bad, terrible start to this video either. I don't feel like. I think he's doing all right. 10 points and an assist is not bad. He's proven an ability to be a bit of a scorer with the ball in his hands at least, and doing some interesting things. So not the best first quarter, down by 4, but not too shabby either. And I will say I probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't buy this card, I don't think, unless you're a big Mitch Richmond fan. I just don't think he's that elite. I feel like a guy like Denny Avdia is going to provide you with size, jump shot, defense. I'd rather have for a cheaper price, especially. If I'm looking for somebody who's going to score the ball a bit with the ball in their hands, I don't think a Manu Ginobili's that much worse, you know what I mean? And I don't think he's also a lot less expensive, so it kind of depends on price point. If this card winds up being relatively affordable, then maybe you do go out and pick him up, and he probably will be one of the more affordable 100 overalls. But at the same time, I still think you could probably get better values overall than this Richmond card for your team. But at the same time, he's playing really well. He's doing a lot of good things, and that's pretty good defense too. Shoot the ball, please. Honestly, just I'm backing up so he hopefully shoots it. Can you just get a shot up, brother? Okay. Wow, blocked by Mitch. Oh my goodness. Going coast to coast, hit the corner, catch and shoot. Money, Mitch again somehow gets the work. This game is so dumb, bro. I mean, I'm wide open, and I'm getting a fast very early, or whatever that said. I don't even know. The timing on this game is just not good. The tempo, like some of the load ups and animations and stuff you get is just so dumb. But it is what it is. Back it up here. Now we go buy him. And we get to the rim, and we'll take one last dunk right there. You know what? 15 points, 1 assist, 6 12, 3 and 9 from 3 is not too bad. I shot a couple of questionable shots, but the jumper's super nice. Defensively, he's capable, if not elite. He's a capable slasher. Again, I wouldn't say super elite, but movement's pretty good, and he's a nice card. Definitely a super solid 100 overall. Not the best, but not the worst either by any means at the PG spot. So, hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.